Hello everyone, it's Christopher here from the Southwest Shooters, and this is a special video. I have been experimenting over the last week with live streams, and it's been a lot of fun. I have been using, in collaboration by the way, with my wonderful friends at Crackshot in Newton Abbot, this gun over the last 3 days. So this is a BSA R10, the R10TH or R10F. Okay, that I have been using for the last week from my good friends at Crackshot. This was new into the shop, and as of yet I'm unable to determine exactly what price they're going to be asking, but I can tell you that it is currently available in their pre-owned section. You could either choose to use the gun or purchase the gun as the rig, as you're seeing it here with this HTC Mamba Light. Now this is a 4:16 by 42mm scope. It's a great scope. So you can either have it with the scope and the gun or just the gun by itself. If you call the guys at Crackshot, they will absolutely be more than happy to do a deal with you. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about the live stream that's happening right now and that has been happening over the last few days. I thought it would be really fun to do a little bit of pellet testing beforehand and give you some insights into what goes into the making of these videos. And it's not very much, it's not extremely high tech, but it gives you a little bit of background as to what actually happens. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is the pellets. When I did my first evening of testing, the best pellet that I could find for the gun was the 9.56 grain QIS 177 streamlined pellets. They worked wonderfully, and you're going to see me shoot those pellets soon. Now, what I'll also do is in the video description of this review, I'll put in links to the live streams that I've been creating, that you'll be able to see all of the data that went into the production of this one video. All right, I think that's really fair. But let me talk to you about the gun for a second. So the first thing that I want to say about the gun is that I think it looks absolutely stunning. BSA have done a outrageously good job in the design of this gun. It looks superb. I really love the way that the gun, how solid it feels and how good it looks. I've never used one with this funky black cheek piece, or I've never used this variety before. I'm used to using these guns, and there's a few things that I want to talk to you about that I really like about this particular make of gun. So although it's a bolt action, and sometimes people might think that bolt actions are antiquated compared to the sort of lever actions, BSA guns are always super smooth. Okay, I really like, the gun is safe by the way. I'm just going to fire it off so you can hear and see for yourself if there's any kickback or not. Okay, it's very, very quiet. But the cocking mechanism of this gun is super slick. Nice and tight. It's kind of like changing the gears on a really good car, if you're lucky enough to have a good car. And I'm not claiming that I do. The other thing that I want to talk about real quick before I show you some of the data is the trigger. So the trigger is fully adjustable in terms of the first stage and second stage, but also you can change the angle of the trigger blade. Now I'm right-handed primarily when I shoot, and it feels great. You can change it to however you want. It's very adjustable, this gun. Now, if memory serves, the overall length of this gun is 103.5 centimeters. The barrel length is 38.5 centimeters, and unscoped, this gun will weigh 3.66 kilograms. But I think what we're really all interested in is actually showing you some data. So what I'm about to show you now is this gun being shot, first of all, at 30 meters using the QIS pellets. So let's have a look at that data now. Okay, that was good. I haven't done. So that's me shooting at 30 meters, and here is the card that I produced. And to give you some idea of the actual tightness of the grouping, because you might not be able to infer it from the video or this card, so I have a bottle top here, and you can see that the main group is pretty much covered by the bottle top. Now, bottle tops aren't big. You know, it's about the size of a £1 coin, but I just think it's a good comparator to show you how tight the group is. But 30 meters, I don't think is far enough. If you're looking to invest in a quality gun, you want to see what this gun is capable of at longer distances. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this gun being shot at 40 meters. Let's have a look at that data now. Okay, that's cool. Almost. That was a little wayward. Whoa! Okay, so what I'm going to do, there is the data of me shooting at 40 meters. There are two groups there, both with the same type of pellet. The first group is a lot tighter for some reason. I don't know why, I'm just human and humans make mistakes. But again, if I compare the size of the group to a bottle top, it's all covered. And with my second group, if I can do it on camera, it's mainly covered by the bottle top. I'm very happy with that. You might be able to do better with your guns and your experiences and the things that you're good at. But for me, I'm really happy with those groups. They're really cool. So that gives you some idea of what this gun is actually capable of at these kind of distances, 30 and 40 meters. So the other thing that I want to say, because I actually forgot earlier, is that this has a 280 cc bottle, I believe. That could be wrong. Okay, I messed that one up. Okay, that's funny. I've forgotten what the size of the bottle is. One thing that I forgot to mention earlier when I was talking you through some of the statistics of the gun is the shot count. If you look on BSA's website, they will tell you that in 177 you can get 280 shots from this gun, whilst in 2.2 you can get 320. Now, I haven't shot 280 shots with this gun. All I can tell you is that you're going to be able to get probably a little less than that. In my experience, one of the things that you have to do when you are shooting a gun and you're listening to some of the data that manufacturers give you, it's not always 100%. I'm not saying that they're trying to bamboozle anyone. It's a little bit like when you get mileage claims on a car. It never quite gets what they say. So in my experience, the shot count has always been lower, and so you're going to be, I would imagine, around 250 shots. That's still amazing. All right. So to summarize, this gun is currently available pre-owned from my friends at Crackshot. I will include the price in the description of this video. It will come with a warranty, because Crackshot is an amazing shop and they look after their customers, and they'll be more than happy to help you if anything were to go wrong. However, and I'm saving the best till last here, this gun has been upgraded with a humor regulator. James Head himself at Crackshot did the regulator change, and I would imagine that's one of the reasons why this gun shoots so sweet, because often when you read online, and indeed some of the comments on the videos over the last year or so, people are often quick to point out that it is the regulator that lets the R10 down. That won't be a problem with this one, because it's already been taken care of. It's a lovely gun. I think it looks one of the coolest guns that you can get, and I particularly like the black cheek piece. That looks awesome. The only criticism that I have of it, and I think it's important to do that, is that I only really feel comfortable when I shoot with my thumb up. When I have my thumb wrapped around the stock, it's a little bit too thick and it doesn't feel quite comfortable to me until I have my thumb going up. So you've got kind of two choices, and that always feels way more comfortable to me. It's really a minor discrepancy though. The gun will come with the fill probe, 2 magazines, and that's really all you need to get started. As I said, you can choose to have the scope if you'd like, or you can buy the gun without, and Crackshot will be more than happy to organise an RFD transfer if you are not located in the southwest of England. So there you go. Thank you for all of your comments and support so far. We've reached 2,000 subscribers and I'm really happy with that. But for now, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.